Okay, so yesterday I did an unboxing video of the Lenovo P2, and I've now got the phone sort of set up and everything. Really impressed with the quality of the design. We've got the metal body case, which feels really good. Considering this is packing a 5100 mega amp battery, the size of the phone is really impressive. So yeah, it kind of feels like an iPhone in a sense. I've always had plastic phones, so this is a first for me. Screen quality absolutely fantastic. Feels great in the hand. Battery life so far, so we're on 55% there. If you can just about see that, so 55%. Now I've had this on several hours today. I have literally turned every setting on that I could. So I've got Wi-Fi on, we've got mobile data, we've got Bluetooth on, we've got GPS, we've got NFC. The only thing I don't have on is the hotspot at the moment. So I've had those on for several hours now, and I've used it as a sat nav today. And so far we went from, well, when I started I had 82% battery, and it's now at 52%. And that was since probably about 5 a.m. this morning. So far so good in terms of the battery. But there is one major issue with the phone, which I didn't notice until I started trying to send some WhatsApp recordings, and I just had a comment on my previous YouTube video about an audio issue. And basically the audio on the phone, when you try and send a WhatsApp, or if you try and record audio, or even audio from videos, it just doesn't work properly. It just sounds really tinny and horrible. Now I thought I just got a problem with my handset, but it appears there is an issue with the potentially the mic cancelling software. So allegedly this can be done with a sort of over-the-air update, but how long that'll take Lenovo to sort out remains to be seen. So unfortunately, for the time being, the audio is pretty dire. So lots and lots of apps I've installed on, which I had on my previous phone. I have on this phone installed the Nova launcher, which is something I've never used before. I've realised how much I hate the Android design, material design, which stretches all the apps and the app drawers. So really impressed with this kind of dark theme, which takes it back to the old Android, which was from several years ago. Considering that's free, I do recommend it. Head over to the Play Store and download the Nova launcher. So I'm just sort of reorganising my apps at the moment, and getting sort of sorted in that. I've got the widgets on the front, which is the widget software, HD widgets, which I've used for many years now. All the usual social media sort of icons and stuff on there, and yeah, so far so good in terms of the actual phone and the speed of the phone. Pictures not too bad. I've tried some 4K video. Unfortunately, I'm having trouble uploading the 4K video to YouTube, but I'm just in the process of fiddling about with that. But it is the audio that is causing a few problems at the moment. So I shall endeavour to try and fix that. Let's just take a look at the battery life now. So current charge is 54%. If we look at the power consumption, so it's been in use for 4 hours 17 minutes, and it's been on standby for 4 hours 44 minutes. So that's the statistics as it stands. The screen obviously taking up 32% of that. The really cool thing with this is if you flick the button at the side, so we're on 54 at the moment, if we go into ultra power saver mode with a flick of a button, the phone will now last 56 hours and 21 minutes. that's just off a 55% charge. So you can imagine 100%, you're going to get several days worth. And on this basic mode, you get a phone, you get the contacts, you get your SMS, and you get a clock, calculator, and a radio as well. So kind of like your old retro Nokias, that type of thing. So this is really good if you're going to go traveling and whatnot. So it's a very impressive thing that you can do, and it's just at the flick of a button at the side. So if you're in danger of losing your battery, but you need a phone, you're out in the middle of nowhere, or you've just had problems with reception and you need to preserve battery, then this will be a really useful feature. As it stands though, there's no internet on there, so I'm going to flick that off because that's no good for me at the moment, and head back to the main screen. I also did some benchmark testing on it before. Let's have a look at that again, if we can. This is where it doesn't want to open. No, that's the wrong one. So I did some benchmark testing of the software. Of course, it's not going to work for me now. I did a benchmark test and it came out at 54%. Sorry, 51st out of all the phones on there. Percentage-wise or points-wise, it came out something like 60,000, which is quite a lot less than most phones. But the reason for that is, well, basically, it's not really designed for high-end gaming compared to some. There you go. So Lenovo P2 has a benchmark of 64,070, and that against other phones is, well, as I said before, 51st. So Galaxy Note is just ahead. Well, actually, no, Galaxy Note 5 is actually quite a lot ahead with 80,000. So there's quite a jump up there from the 51st to 50th. And then right at the top, unbelievably, with 183,000 is an iPhone 7 Plus. So such power in them devices. Some other random stuff here. Some of it's Chinese. But iPhones kind of hog the top spots. LG G5 as well. Pretty powerful stuff too. Right, so I'm going to try and see if this audio problem can be solved, or whether there's going to be any other complaints about it. Let me know if you've had any audio issues, if you've got the new Lenovo. That's a bit of a mouthful. So just drop me a comment, let me know what you think, and what you think of the video, and I may do some more impressions very soon. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.